All right, I'm gonna make this as easy as possible for the average person to understand. Um, I like gaming. I have an Xbox. I have a setup for gaming, and I use these controllers. Xbox Series X controller from Microsoft. This is my fifth controller. Okay, in the past year, year and a half. Um, there's an issue with these controllers that every person that uses them knows, and it's called stick drift. After about 5 or 6 months of using this controller, the sticks, the joysticks, which is this right here, will it will just lose its function. Like your character or whatever you playing and that uses this joystick, it'll just be all over the place. So it makes the joystick like it makes the controller not usable. So you're forced to spend $80 on another controller. Same thing happened 6 months later. This was a known problem with Microsoft because they had a class action lawsuit a few years ago against them, and they settled it by sending the people involved in the class action lawsuit uh, an Xbox Elite controller, which is a controller that has more functions, and it's about another $100 more than this controller. So they're well aware of the situation with the stick drift. I went through this, so I finally said I'm not spending another $80 on a controller. So I said, let me try and go through their warranty process. I my controller was still under warranty, and I filed the warranty repair claim, and I sent it to them. And when I sent it to them, it was bubble wrapped, protected in a box, so nothing could happen. So they can't see that there was extra damage or whatever. And for about 2 months, it was stuck in limbo. When you go to your Microsoft account, you can see devices that are under warranty or sent to the repair center, and there was no updates. It was stuck on send your device to us. So after dozens of phone calls, hours on the phone, emails, just just as soon as I made this complaint with his customer, they got back to me and they want me to send the controller back to them and go through the whole process all over again and hope that they repair it or fix it this time. And I do not trust them, and I do not feel like going through it all over again. I mean, they sent me back the controller unrepaired, and they said it was a discrepancy in the serial number, which I have proof that on my end there's no discrepancy on the serial number that has to do with the controller or their record or the repair order. Nothing. So they sent it back to me unrepaired, and they sent it to me in a plastic shipping bag with no protection, like this the ones you would see that Amazon uses to send you small items or whatever, like the little plastic shipping bags. And it came back more damaged than when I sent it in. So now they want me to repeat the process all over again, send it to them, hope they repair it, and just be stuck without a controller or a way to use my gaming system. So I really don't trust them, and I want to make this known, and I want to expose Microsoft, and maybe they'll make a change about this. The whole, the thing that aggravates me the most with this whole situation is the never-ending circle that leads to nothing. I'm talking about spending hours on the phone. Microsoft, it's first of all, it's hard to get in touch with anybody at Microsoft. Their customer service is horrendous. And when you do get somebody on the phone, it's sent to an overseas call center, and they have no idea what's going on. You try to explain to them, well, this is what happened. I have the reference number, etc. Nobody knows how to fix the situation. What they do is they'll give you a ticket number after spending 40 minutes on the phone with them, and they'll say they'll contact you back, or they're gonna escalate this to a higher up in the Microsoft chain or whatever, and it never gets fixed. So it's the money, it's the time spent on the phone, it's the constant emails to no avail. Like, nobody knows what they're doing. You know, it may not seem like a big deal, but after 5 or 6 controllers and then trying to finally get your warranty on one of them and them screwing it up, that is the most frustrating thing. I, Another part is me sending them this controller in a box, bubble wrap. That way, there's no way for them to say, "Oh, there was other damage," etc. And them sending it back to me in basically a plastic bag, the same plastic bag that you would get small items from Amazon in, right? This doesn't belong to being sent and thrown on the porch in a plastic bag. So on the scale from 1 to 10, on regarding the customer service of Microsoft, if I could give them a 0, I would give them a 0. Why? Because regarding their customer service, there is no customer service. That's the bottom line. There is no customer service at Microsoft. The only thing you're going to get is aggravation, and you're going to get the runaround. That's it. So, this is a short answer to a very simple question, and I'm going to say it again. I would give a 0 if I can, because there is no customer service at Microsoft. You're lucky if you get a person on the phone. If you do, it's sent to an overseas call center, and they have no clue how to help you. You know, so it, it's non-existent.